gentlemen, there is a book that is waiting to be written. SBI and the Secret of the Sealed Covers. I tell you, it will be a bestseller. The plot is already in front of us. 18 days ago, the Supreme Court of India did two things. First, it scrapped electoral bonds, which were the primary source of funds for political parties. Then, it told India's largest bank, that is the State Bank of India, that on 6th of March, that is tomorrow just by the way, details of all the donors, who they donated to, and how much they donated to be given to the Election Commission of India, which will then make this information public. The court said, after all, an election is upon us and voters have a right to know who is funding their favorite political party. But ladies and gentlemen, after 17 days of that order and exactly 48 hours before the deadline was to end, the SBI suddenly woke up and went to the Supreme Court seeking more time. This happened yesterday. And let's say their move came as absolutely no surprise to anyone. What was a bit of a surprise, though, was the excuse that has been offered. The SBI is the country's only bank that is authorized to issue and encash electoral bonds. It told the Supreme Court that the details of the donors and receivers are in 44,000 sealed envelopes, which are in their Mumbai main branch. Now, the SBI argues that the process to match donor to receiver is time-consuming and it will take at least 3 months more. That is till the elections are over. In life, ladies and gentlemen, timing is everything. Essentially, India's largest bank with the biggest UPI footprint in the world is telling all of us, citizens of India, that no central database was maintained by them and details of donors were kept physically sealed in various different branches like they did in the 1980s and 70s and 60s. The reason they say is because the electoral bond scheme was designed in a way to keep the identity of the donors anonymous, which is why they didn't digitize it just in case someone hacked it. Then their identity would become public. So they say that all of it was put in sealed covers. Take a moment, dear viewers, and let that sink in. In an era where almost every single transaction has been made digital, India's biggest public bank is saying information on electoral bonds was not digitized. The opposition obviously caught on and accused the SBI of hiding information to seal the BJP. The largest beneficiary of these electoral bonds, almost 60% of all the money that has come in into electoral bonds has gone to the BJP. The first to attack the BJP was none other than Rahul Gandhi. Mr. Gandhi says that the SBI seeking 4 months for a job which can be completed at the click of a button proves dal mein kuch kala nahi, puri dal hi kali hai. Rahul Gandhi is also accusing the centre of using SBI like the ED and the CBI to protect the corrupt. The Congress took that forward. The Association for Democratic Reforms, the chief petitioner in the electoral bond case, is now saying that they are going to oppose the SBI's plea in the Supreme Court tomorrow. Question is, will the Supreme Court accept the SBI's bahana and grant them more time? Or will Indian voters finally get to know who gave how much money to which party?